Hello, everyone. Dale Shadbejian here, Cape and Plymouth Business Media. We're here with another month of great tips from Complete Payroll Solutions. Let's get right into it. Julia, what do you have for us today?
Oh, there's a lot going on. Well, everyone's struggling to find employees still, and I'm seeing an uptick in ITINs. And I want to just be clear about what ITINs are. So ITINs are for tax-paying purposes, open a bank account, proof of residency, things like that. They look like Social Security numbers, and they are often confused with Social Security numbers. They are, again, insured to everyone, including undocumented immigrants, so that they can pay taxes, even though they don't have a Social Security number. However, they always begin with a 9. And then the two numbers in the middle, they're very distinct. They go anywhere from 50 to 65, 70 to 88, all these different numbers, but they always begin with a 9. I want to stress that these people are undocumented and are not legal to work in the USA. So you are hiring them at your own discretion. We do have waivers that you'd have to sign. Many payroll companies do. And it's important that you understand, though, that it's not something that can be used on an I-9 form for proof of citizenship or authorization to work in the USA. So for more info, you can reach out to me.
Great tip. Thank you. Stephanie, you're up. What do you have for us today?
I just want to remind everyone some great preventative services that are included in your health plan at no cost. There's no co-payment, co-insurance, and you can receive these services before reaching your deductible. A couple of years ago with the Affordable Care Act, the act made carriers include, some great services in your health plan. So just a reminder, some great services for adults are blood pressure, cholesterol, depression screening, diabetic, lung cancer screenings, many immunizations, for women, birth control, breastfeeding support and counseling, prenatal visits, bone density, cervical screenings, mammograms every 2 years once you hit the age of 50. And for children, some great services are behavioral assessments, autism screenings. Health and Human Services can cover early intervention services for children under 3, hearing screenings, depression screenings, and many immunizations as well. So just wanted to remind people some great benefits in your health plan that are no cost to you.
Wow, I was not aware of that, and I can see why health insurance is what it costs now with getting all those extra things. Thank you. And Karen, what do you have for us today?
Yeah, I want to talk about the hybrid office and work environment today. Over the past couple of decades, as we all know, we've seen this sort of gyration of should we all work in small rooms? Should it be large rooms with all glass, cubicles, all of that kind of thing? And then COVID hits. So everyone goes home that can go home and starts working remotely. And we find out, guess what? Everyone loves it and does not want to come back to the office. And now, with the Great Resignation and so many people looking for better work environments, as recruiting and retention, we really need to come up with a hybrid plan. Unless you can do fully remote, then that's fine. And a hybrid plan looks like some days you're in the office, some days you're not. Maybe you come in when the whole team is there, but the employer works out a program because, as I said, most employees now don't want to come to the office full time. They don't want the commute. They don't want the headaches of all of that. So you really need to consider what the nature of the work is, what tasks the people need to perform, personality of the worker, what is the home situation like, and if you can accommodate all of that. Some employers now are working on co-working spaces like Cape Space, for example. And so employees are just popping in. That was such a weird concept years ago. And now because of COVID, it's really becoming much more commonplace and maybe the wave of the future.
That's great. That's great insight. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, I received an email about an article on your website about compensation for remote workers. It came from John. That's something on your website that people can look for in terms of compensation for these remote workers as well, right?
Yes, it is. We've got lots of blogs and information on our website, completepayrollsolutions.com.
Perfect. Thank you. That's it for this month, folks. Again, thank you. I don't know how you do it. I say it every month. Thank you for keeping on top of all these things, and we'll see you next month.
Thank you.